Let's talk about the fact that you got marked out by a teenage Edgar boy.
Are they even? Are they even teenagers?
I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah, he's 18.
He is?
14. I heard
He's 18.
This is a legendary clip, man.
14.
Brandon
You're gonna watch this whole clip?
No, Brandon crashes out on Nathan for telling him to shut the up. So Nathan, for the record, let me break it down for all the diehard fans out there. So back in the day, like 2 years ago, there was a No Jumper fan page on TikTok that was clipping a lot of our moments and doing a lot of views. I messaged the person running it and offer to buy the page and give them a job running our social media. That person ends up being Steven. Steven is the other Edgar boy that you always see around the office. Yes, he has an Edgar. No, that's not a racist thing. And he has a younger brother named Nathan. And so they're both in the office quite a bit. And I don't what was the actual beginning of this? Because I watched this whole clip, but it was unclear to me what the initial confrontation was.
But this has been going on for a while, and that's kind of like
they feel like Brandon is a racist, which he is, and they basically feel like you are anti-Mexican, and they don't appreciate it.
There's multiple. I think there's a lot of things that people are overlooking, and this isn't to defend Brandon, but just to create more context. Brandon's frustration, and you could correct me if I'm wrong. All right. Seemed to stem from the fact that there was this No Jumper event coming up, Shorty headlining, and he's like, oh, it's a No Jumper event. How come I'm not told about
you're
that?
Wrong in the
How
first
come I'm
5
not
seconds.
included?
Go ahead.
Well, first of all, Josh had already snapped on him before. There was him and Josh had got into it before.
Yeah, Josh had a rage out moment with Brandon. Let's talk about why. Okay, before we even get into that, let's talk about where did that come from?
That was a lot of unnecessary but built up frustration. Some of the things that Brandon does.
And many of those concerns may be shared by people in the audience, so voice them.
I said it yesterday, Brandon, you are a well-respected and wanted person here, but your ability to hold on to your opinions for the camera or maybe when you're here sometimes lacks. And when you aren't here, it seems like a pretty constant, there's a lot of messaging from you about why wasn't I on this show? Why wasn't I included?
This nigga's lying.
So you're pissed. So you're blowing Josh up. Okay.
This nigga's lying.
Let him talk,
On
dude.
the chat, he's contributing. He wants to be part of everything.
He is always in the chat.
And
That's a good point.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
Yeah,
you want to be here and want to
Yeah,
contribute.
that's good, right?
Turn your mic up.
Turn my bass up.
Um,
We can't hear Gay Boy. Sorry. No, that was the first one I saw.
Here's my Instagram. Here's my Instagram message.
You do message me a lot too.
Do I message you about
You
being on
send
the
me
show?
a lot of reels and stuff. I don't, you don't mention me being
That
on
has
the show.
nothing to do with being on the show.
No, you just said it's kind of like flirty.
There's nothing
Just
wrong with
send me
sending
some
the
like cute
homie a
little
reel.
stuff throughout the day.
This
It's cool.
nigga's lying, bro.
I'm down for that.
I will let anyone look at my Instagram messages with this nigga Josh. Josh is mad because I be talking shit
And
about him.
He talks a lot of and I think I do a pretty good job just taking it and not
Pause.
responding back to it.
Hey yo.
But yeah, yesterday, for whatever reason, Brandon coming in, and I like to have a very positive energy in here. There's a lot of things that happen on camera. The guys out there, it's very chill. It's very calm.
The
We like
J Cat
chill.
corner is,
In this office, chill is good. Yeah.
Brandon
J Cat
walks
corner is
in.
my favorite part of
Yeah.
No Jumper.
It's a huge office. Everybody crams into one corner, and they all just hit the bong in there.
Brandon walking in and immediately starting to on the people who were here the day before. I don't know why, but that got me to snap. And
Oh,
I didn't want to hear it.
Your little goth club that you assembled.
What?
I still think that this is being I think this is being over exaggerated. That there was a goth club. There was a single person who was brought here. She happened to bring her band, but
Those
everybody
niggas
else
look
on the
depressed.
couch and
The
everyone else
optics
here.
were that Josh has been hanging out at the mall on Friday nights, and he met up with some goth kids at Spencer's Gifts, and then he brought them on the news.
Hot topic, but
Hot topic for sure.
His Gunner's crew.
No, but she got striped. She been in the chat with doing the music thing
She's been
forever.
doing
She signed
music
a Lil
for years.
Wayne.
no,
you know?
Kiwana's hard as that's like Kiwana's. That's
Well,
the homegirl.
you're a glazer of her.
Whatever.
But
She-
Lush has
she's-
worked
that's the
with her.
homegirl.
He did know
Yeah.
her. Lush was gonna be here, and I think maybe would have helped bridge that gap a little bit more.
Yeah.
It didn't work out. We had Ralphie, we had Evil, we had Remo. We had a pretty regular newscast. There was one additional person. So I think that getting blown out probably had me a little on edge too of having to hear more about it from
It
Brandon.
getting blown out. That's where it was. Pause. But
Having to hear from Brandon the second he walked in, I was not here for it.
Well, look,
And I think I do a pretty good job of keeping my composure most of the time. I did not do it yesterday, and I apologized immediately after because I realized even in the moment that I was out of line for snapping at you.
Josh hit me.
Oh,
First,
shit.
first and foremost.
look
The
who's
energy's
popping up.
about to change.
First,
We ain't talking about Josh
Hey,
anymore. We talking about Gumby.
what up?
yeah,
What's happening?
man, how
We got Young Hawk in the building.
Listen.
Hawk in the building?
What, your mic doesn't work over here?
Yeah, that wasn't working yesterday. Hey, let me say this. Here's the thing.
Brandon was sad that
Josh
he wasn't
was
invited
mad.
to the fucking
No,
Shorty
I don't
Show,
give a fuck
which
about
you
that.
are invited to.
I don't
You
give a
feel
fuck
me?
about that.
And
But,
that's really
bro, I don't care about no concert y'all is throwing. Like, I don't. Look, you know what I care about? Going to watch my daughter play volleyball. That is 10 times more important
Sure.
to me than some rap concert with a bunch of hood boogers. Look, here's the thing.
we want you.
Josh was mad. Josh was mad because there was a unanimous consensus that cast that he assembled sucked. So when I came in and immediately started talking about that with Flacco, he was just like, "This is physically here, so I'm gonna take it out of him because you can't take it out in the comments."
No,
And I'm okay. Listen, man, stop interrupting
but
me.
I agree. If
Nigga, I don't give a if you agree. Let me
if
finish.
I was there, it would have been a lot better.
Listen,
This nigga tripping.
and I don't care if Josh gets mad at me and starts yelling at me. You know, he did hit me low key. I'm suing y'all, by the way. No, I'm just kidding. But I get it because everyone's been there. When you have something that's like your baby and people criticize it, you do get mad because you're taking it personal.
The Goth News episode
He
with
talked his
Josh's
shit.
baby.
No, yeah, it was his baby for sure.
No jumper sports is
It was his. Nah, that no.
Put it on my head.
Y'all need to bring that no jumper sports shit back.
Dead
But-
homies, put it on my
but-
head.
Yeah, you got to get a head
But-
tat.
Listen, he was mad. If you're gonna take out your frustration on somebody, I would prefer it be me because I can handle it. I've been in corporate America. I get it. And I play sports. The whole thing was he talked this shit. I did my little pushback. I say what the I want. If you don't like it, you can
You
fire me.
bullied the whole scene?
No, I didn't. He bullied me.
You
but I
bullied the whole scene, for
the
sure.
for the sake of just me retaining my manhood, I talked my little shit, whatever. And then it was cool. And then we got to the Nathan, because he had told me shut the fuck up. He yelled it.
But
Shut the fuck up, Brandon.
Where did that? Oh, that happened out there.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then when he said it, I was like,
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
about to hear too many more shut the fuck ups.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think low-key these little heard it, him say it, and then they thought they could say it. But here's the difference. This nigga controls a nigga paycheck. You don't.
Oh, so you think that it kind of set a consensus when they saw Josh treating the on-camera talent.
They
a
really
certain
had
way.
me f***ed up.
Oh.
They were like,
Yeah.
okay.
And
They
I
had me
also
fucked up.
realized that in the moment, and which is why I apologized to you immediately out there in front of everyone as well, because I realized the tone it could have potentially set. But I'd be lying if I said my sentiments about the energy you bring in here every day was only shared by me.
Was this Josh's
And I would
first
be-
mark out since the pun one? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be remiss if I said that I gave a. I really don't care about how you guys think about my energy. That's what makes me who I am
You're
because
not
it's
supposed to give a fuck
like-
what people think.
I'm not red pill. I mean king pill. Get that little money y'all paying ain't making or breaking it.
Bill.
Like I paid $4,000 for volleyball like in the end of last month, this month
Jesus
beginning.
Christ,
So
that's a lot of
it's not making
volleyball
or breaking
money.
me.
That's how much you paid.
Yeah, because volleyball clubs
travel?
are
Yeah,
expensive.
like private
yeah.
lessons.
Yeah, it's but
She better be on the
the new
Olympic
shit we
team,
gonna do is
homie.
5,000. But the thing is, that's just what makes me who I am.
No, I get it.
So I do in the sense of like I don't
Speak
want
of the
to
devil.
hurt Josh's feelings. I care, but in the overall, I don't give a.
No. Of course. And I don't think it was intentionally done. But at the same time, do give Nathan props for standing on business.
What he still on business about?
He stood up against his African
He
American
thinks I'm a
bully.
Big ass
racist.
motherfucker.
Okay, on top of that, let me ask you this: how much, Josh, in your eyes, is like the anti-Semitic remarks that Brandon frequently
I don't make
makes
any
a
anti-Semitic
part of
He
it?
hasn't made them in quite a while. It was-
Stop.
early on, there was a lot of little hat references.
I never said small hat. Stop lying, nigga.
I'm not, dude. You want? Why would I make that up?
Quote it. Just be like, remember you said this?
Remember when you said that, and
What did
I
I
can go
say?
find the episode?
I never said small hat.
Did.
You might
I
have to pull it
literally
up, man.
haven't,
He arguing
probably
with
might have
you
never
right
heard
now
that
at this
term
point.
until you
Yeah.
said it.
I don't say small hat. That was viral to him. I say Jews.
Yeah, hanging out with you feels like Munich in 1944, dog.
You said that. Look, shut up. I'll say Jewish people because I know small hat is more offensive than just saying Jewish people. Listen, but this is why I know you guys are hypocrites. You guys literally got mad at me.
You guys.
Wait, you guys
Who's
got
you guys.
You guys got mad at me for supporting Israel in the Gaza and the Iran conflict.
Sorry, you're retarded.
So you guys say on one instance I hate Jews, but then mad at me because I support Israel against Iran. You don't know if you coming
Even
or
the
going.
Jews are too scared to get behind that shit.
Y'all don't know if y'all
that's
coming or
also true.
going.
You know what it is?
I think they secretly support it. They just like optics wise
No,
don't want to be like standing on the graves of the dead Palestinian children.
just crip
just
walking
kinda
across
ugly, you
it.
know?
Yeah,
Adam's about to leave
no,
in 3, 2.
No, it's because his love for Godfather Trump trumps all,
But-
no matter what. And
Bro, but Trump, ain't
you-
nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with having love for Trump.
there's levels, Hawk.
I
He
got
glazes
love
them
for
on
him,
a
bro.
different
Look
level.
at-
Hey, I
Look at what he
guarantee you.
did. Look at what he did for the black people, though.
I mean,
He did something for us.
See?
He gave everybody EDD money.
yeah, we need some more
You feel me?
stimmies. Shoot the
On the real.
stimmy.
Permanently funded
He gave everybody EDD
HBCUs.
money.